Well, that's a problem. The DAP brand silicone that I put on, caulk I should say, DAP brand caulk, is water soluble. And a week after I put it on, I put that on there, and I had let it set. It was a 50-degree day, and they say make sure there's no rain for the next days and no freezing nights, and I did. I chose the time well, and the other day, a week later, Thursday a week later, I had done this Thursday a week ago, and Melanie said something just fell outside. There was a loud crash, and well, the window came off and crashed onto the ground. You can see where it hit with force. The window fell right off the roof and crashed on the ground. So the caulk, being water soluble, is dripping off the greenhouse roof and washing down. Now, this is outdoor use caulk, but it's supposed to be water washable, but not after it's cured. After it's cured, it's supposed to be permanent. This is outdoor use. I distinctly looked for outdoor use, and this is the result. Water literally is washing it away. That's dripping off the roof of the greenhouse. Water is literally washing it away. So it remains water soluble and water washable a week later. And that is, DAP used to be a pretty decent brand in construction. I am not pleased at all. The good news is that the windows everybody was worried about being so fragile and killing us are pretty tough. Because that one fell off too the other day. I managed to get it up there, and one day, and I mean, it just later it fell right down on the ground. This one just fell right down on the ground, really good and hard. You can see it dug a gouge in the dirt. So the windows are pretty strong, pretty tough. That's good news. I hope that relieves a lot of people about that. So I don't have any roof on the greenhouse now. I've been bringing home some big stuff. This is rotted in the middle, otherwise I'd have kept it for lumber on the mill. That's good fire start, morning fire start material there. This is poplar. They rot in the middle, I guess, I was told. But anyway, dry that out, and that's awesome fire starting material right there. Good stuff. So I got a mess of that here. I've got a third row of logs over here. Some I might put on the mill and shave off straight and cut a nice chunk out of it and put epoxy in the middle and make a little lamp stand or coffee table or side table out of that. That's cute. Look at the pattern of rings on here. Isn't it neat? That's unique too. So I mean, look at that pattern. Anyway, that's something I might consider in that one. Over here is another one. The same log, but a bigger hole. So I'm probably going to consider some project with that. And I got a mess of pieces here that I brought home. That's up to my knee. That's a nice chunk of wood. Again, all rotted in the middle. That makes some beautiful patterns if you catch it before it rots. And some serious oak. I've got a 55-gallon drum, which is going to be fenders for my trailer. The guy I got it from suggests you cut it off here, you cut it in half, and you've got two fenders. So there it is. I'll have to just pound out the dent on this end here, but that's two fenders right there. That's pretty cool. So got a lot going on. I got some more oak up in here. Been processing tree bark. I am using the trailer around the property all the time, yeah, and hauling tree bark. Scoop it up, fill it in there. And I'm going to be bringing home some tree bark soon too. I've got a few logs laying out here in the sun to dry. They fell over on me, but I'm going to restack them up at an angle and then when they're dry, they're going on the mill. Well, dryish, a little drier than they are. I got some more oak, and I want to get this on the mill. It's a nice width. If I cut it on the mill this way, it might make a nice end table next to a couch, considering the shape of it. So we'll see how that looks once I cut that open. Well, that's some good oak right there. Well, guys, good evening. This is Troy from the Do-It-Yourself World in the Off-Grid Project, and I got a beautiful slab of oak on the mill. I want to open that up and see if I can make an end table for next to the couch. But we have a lightning storm on the way. I finished cutting that last piece off. I've been rushing and trying to hurry up. This is leaking until it gets pressure in it, so I can do one cut, open it up, let the pressure off, close it. I got that off the mill, got this log over here and set up, and we've got lightning coming. So that's it. And rain is starting to hit. So this is it. This is the end of the night. I gotta go in before I get struck down. Troy from the Do-It-Yourself World and the Off-Grid Project. I try to get what I can done here at the homestead. In between running around hauling lumber and working for other people, I do what I can. It's short and brief days, but it is what it is. Rain is coming. I've got to cover this up. I will talk to you guys later.